right here, LD Outdoor Adventures. I hope you're all doing well. As you can hear, I'm a little bit stuffed up. I have a cold. Nothing bad, just a cold. You know, it happens when you live in minus 30 fucking Arctic. I mean, bleeping Arctic. I hope you guys are all doing well. Mainly today's video, I'm actually going to be just going over, it's not a review, I'm just going to go over LXR's Midnight Fury Pay Dirt. It's supposedly pretty hard. I not gonna lie, I have jumped into it a little bit. I haven't panned anything yet. I kind of just went and I've classified it. Kitchen strainer. Minus kitchen strainer. Look at all the freaking black sands in there. It's gonna be ridiculous. So he says that it's not a lot of magnetics. He kept all the sand. Yeah, there's a fair bit of magnetics, but he said a lot of the black sands in there are not magnetics and it's some kind of crushed up rock. I can't remember offhand what it is. I'm not going to pull out any of the black sands anyway. Sometimes it's nice to have a bag that's a pain in the butt. But I did go through and pick out some of the stuff. So I'll put a picture in right here or at the end of all the gemstones I picked out. They're pretty cool. Got some very nice purple. I don't even know what they are. Because there was a bunch of these little, I guess, turquoise and blue crushed up gemstones that he had put in there. Well, because I have these little minis, I will put pictures up because I know you guys aren't going to get the best views. But I had to sit there and pick through it for 45 minutes and pick all those out. I also got some crystalline silver and some good old fool's gold. Before I jump into the pay dirt though, I did get some mail in today. I ordered some coins just to add to my collection. First off will be the toonies. They're Canadian. They've got our Northern Lights on them. I already have them, but I figured, you know what, I wouldn't mind getting another one. The reason they're so cool is this one here. The Northern Lights are actually glow in the dark. It's pretty freaking neat. And we came out with as in Canada, came out with new dimes this year. So I ordered a set of them. I will put pictures up, like I said. That one's just the regular 2021 dime. That one there's got some fancy writing. The only reason I actually got that one is because it goes with the set. And then the one that I actually wanted, it's got the fancy blue. I'm sorry for the camera work today. Camera work today. The sun's glaring in the back window. I mean, I could switch things over, but nah, it's whatever. So yeah, I thought those were kind of neat. Nothing super fancy, but another little add to the collection. Well, I'm gonna get my water set up and start panning through and see just how bad it is. I'm gonna find a way to set up the camera and set up a time lapse. I don't think you guys want to hear me, especially with my voice, sit here and ramble on for the next little bit. So I will get everything set up and I'll bring you guys back. Hey guys, we're back. So I'm gonna do plus kitchen string. I am not gonna find anything in here. I guarantee it. It's supposed to be a hard pay dirt. I think he calls it this dragon scale. I need to get a better setup so I can get an overhead camera set up. He's got this little, it's almost like gold leaf. Is it pain in the butt? Hope everyone's doing well. Enjoying the new year. I know Canada's, some provinces, oh, there's a shit ton of silver in here. No gold. There is a bunch of silver left in there, but I'm not going to pull it out right now. Am I? Should I? Yeah, I probably should. Alright, so I'm going to throw you guys into a time lapse. That way you don't have to sit here and put up with all my jibby jabbering. I'm going to pull out some of the silver and we'll be right back. At least I think I'm going to throw you into a time lapse. You never know, I might not. If I might sit here and just yammer for the next 5 minutes while I pull out. There's not a lot in here, but every little bit goes into the collection. As I said, we are going to be having a giveaway coming up here fairly soon. I'm just getting everything taken care of. I'm getting a hold of, you know what, I will do this later, off camera. I'll pull the silver out later. I honestly don't have the patience right now. Yeah, we are going to be having a giveaway coming up here very, very soon. I have talked to Eric over at RPE, and he's going to be giving me a slew So I'm going to be doing a sluice for one of the prizes. I think, actually, let me know what you guys think. I think I'm actually going to almost do 2 separate giveaways, because a sluice to a lot of people, I realize, is kind of, there's not much they can do with it. Some people are in places where they don't have water. Other places people have mobility issues. So I'm thinking maybe I can run it as a separate giveaway in the same giveaway. But as well as Eric, I've also talked with Creed over at 9 Finger Mining. I'm going to get him to make up a bag for me, and LXR so far. It's still going to be a little while, about a couple weeks probably, before I throw up the video and the announcement and whatnot. But just keep your eyes and ears open. It is going to be coming. So what I've done is I've just thrown in a small teeny half a spoonful, because I want to just kind of get a feel for what it is and how it's going to be. I'm imagining it's going to be rather difficult. It's all black sands. You can't tell the difference between none of it. Jeepers, Mr. LXR. And of course I'm trying to hold it all weird so you guys can see. Like, I can already see some gold in there. I'm actually going to stand my lazy butt up. I can't tell. Oh my jeepers. This is going to take some work. I can see gold already. It's very tiny. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm honestly just going to probably speed us up from here, because I think this is going to be one of those ones where you just kind of grab the gold as you see it. And I'm already seeing quite a bit. I don't even know how much gold is supposed to be in here. I won't weigh it on camera anyways. This was winnings from his Patreon. If you're looking for a cool channel to go and follow, I do recommend going over to Mr. LXR's. As I've said many times before, he's got some very good content. If you're looking for a good Patreon to join, I recommend his highly. I'd also like you to go check out Mr. 9 Finger Mining, Creed's. Some very good content. He's up there in Alaska freezing his balls off. A fellow roofer, so a man after my own heart. You know, these are lots of tiny gold, but I'm also seeing quite a bit of, I'm not going to call it big gold by any means, but it's not as small as I thought. There is tiny gold in there, I can definitely see. A lot of it. And you know what? I'm actually not going to pan through the same pan twice and pan back twice like I usually would. I want to see how much I can get just on my first run going through. And then it also gives me something else to go through, it being the middle of winter here. I don't have a lot of options. I can't really run out to the creek, and as everybody knows, it gets a little bit expensive buying pay dirt, so if I can make it last a little bit longer but still getting the enjoyment out of it, that's one of the reasons why I love LXR's pay dirt. I mean, I know I'm a little bit biased on this one, but I like all the extra little gems and stuff, and if a person really wants to split it up, you can literally turn it into a 3-4 time panning process. You know, the first time you pick out your gems and any pickery gold that you may see, depending on what you get. Your next time you pan through it as you normally would, and instead of panning through it twice right away, let it dry and pan through it a third time. Or second and third time, you know, depending on how hard it is, or how good you are, how much gold you got out of it. It's just, if you can kind of stretch it out a little bit, sometimes it's nice. Money can be tight, especially the way the world is right now. Things are hard for a lot of people. I know I keep saying I'm going to throw it on a time lapse. Very excited. I've seen Bubba over at Bubba and Sons Outdoors. Great channel. Go check him out. Said he ordered some Yukon Alley's pay dirt. I seen that Miller did a review of her stuff. It actually came out pretty good. Her being Canadian, I'm very interested. We have a severe lack of decent pay dirt companies here in Canada. We do have Dirt Hog, which I do like their dirt. I'm not going to complain, but it's pricey. I mean, I think for a 1 gram guaranteed it's $109 American, and even though it's a Canadian company, it still costs me $30-40 to get it shipped. So I would way rather go to somebody in the communities. It makes more sense to support the community than it does some big company. But other than that, I mean, we got what, Eureka Gold Sands, but we won't get into that one. There is a pan in your can, as you can see. I have done them. Again, they're okay. They're not bad. You get some neat stuff, but pricing's kind of high, and it's kind of more of a niche thing. What we really need is just a good regular pay dirt company, and I'm hoping maybe that will be that Yukon Alley. From the little bit I've seen and heard, it seems like she's got a pretty decent product. I'm definitely already missing out. Like, I'm a little bit out of practice, I think. I did his other bag, the moon, what the heck is it called? I can't even think. I don't know where it is right now. Dragon Moon, Dragon Moon. Anyways, really cool pay dirt. I enjoyed that one. A little bit easier. I got a couple nice pieces of gold. I was saving this one. And I wasn't gonna do a video, but since I'm not doing a video on anything else, I figured I might as well come say hello to everybody. I think we have our camera issues all figured out. I have this one for when I'm at home. I'm now getting the GoPro figured out. Slowly. And I have an iPhone now that seems to be a little bit better for the online stuff. I'm having a bugger of a time. I got gold going everywhere, silver everywhere. I think I'm actually going to set it up so I can just snap something in and have the, you know, I'm just going to take that all, I'll separate the black sand after. I want to get it set up so that way I have the GoPro as an overhead camera. I think that would be the way to go. That way I can kind of give you guys a view of what I'm doing. It seems to work for everybody else, so why not try it instead of you guys having to sit here and look at the ugly side of my face. I've been trying to work on doing a new intro for the channel, but I don't have a lot of small clips and stuff to throw in, so it's a little bit hard, but I would like to change it up a little bit. Oh, I'm already at 9 minutes. Alright, you know what, guys? I lied. I was going to keep you here, but I've sat here and rambled, and I don't want to make the video too long because it'll bore the out of you guys, so I'm going to cut us off here, and I'll bring you guys back when it's all said and done. Hey guys, we're back. All finished panning that out. That was a good time. Just the right amount of difficulty. It was not easy by any means, and I still know that I have more gold to find in here. I'm just doing a quick run. I have my daughter for the evening, so I kind of want to go hang out with her. But we do have our great snuffer. Unfortunately, I don't have an overhead set up, so you guys aren't going to get to see the dump. It was fun. Some bigger gold, a lot of smaller gold. The silver in it made it very, very, very difficult. I shouldn't say, but you know what I mean. It just stuck in there with the gold. Everybody just hung out, had a great old time. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It was fun. LXR, my man. Thank you very, very, very much. Very, very enjoyable. Cool gemstones as always in there. Some absolutely beautiful gold. I'm actually going to flip you guys around. Be right back. I'll flip you around, show you the gold, and I'm going to take off and go hang out. Hey guys, got you all spun around here. Well, there it is. There's the beautiful, shiny wonderfulness. Absolutely gorgeous. There is still a fair bit of small gold in there. You guys won't see it, but I am very curious to see what it weighs. There's a lot more than what I expected in there. Oh, wait. I forgot. As I was picking it out, I also found... You wouldn't even call them pickers. They're just bigger flakes, but yeah. So that'll add to the tally too. Way more gold than I was expecting. Thank you again, Mr. LXR. Super appreciated as always. I thank you all for joining me on the adventure, and I hope to see you all in the next one.